Hello, friends! Are you ready for an amazing story? It's a true story about a little girl who had a really, really big dream. A dream so big, it actually changed the world. Let's get started.
Okay, before we meet her, I want to ask you something. Have you ever seen something that just didn't feel right? Something that felt unfair? You know, like maybe someone told you, oh, you can't play that game, it's for boys, or girls can't do that. Just think about that feeling for a second, okay? Because our new friend, she felt that way too.
Okay, let's meet her. This is little Gloria, and guess what? She grew up in a super special home. It was a home on wheels. Yep, a trailer. Her family traveled all over the place, and Gloria, she just loved making new friends everywhere they stopped. And you know what was really cool about little Gloria? To her, boys and girls were, well, they were just the same. It didn't matter at all. She thought everyone could play together, everyone could dream together. We can all run fast. We can all have big dreams. What a great way to think, right? Just everyone being friends. But things were about to change. When Gloria was about 10 years old, she started going to a regular school. And that's when she learned something really surprising. She found out that the big, wide world had some very, very unfair rules. So back then, here's what people were saying. They told boys, you should study really hard, go get a great job. But for girls, they said something totally different. They said, oh, you should just get married and stay at home. Can you believe that? Gloria saw this and she thought, whoa, wait a second, that is not fair at all. And this wasn't just some idea. It made Gloria really, really sad. Because these unfair rules were actually hurting people she loved. You know, her own amazing mom had a big dream. She wanted to be a writer, someone who tells important stories for everyone to read. But she had to give up that dream just because of those rules. Seeing her mom so unhappy, it was like a little fire started inside Gloria's heart. She just knew she had to do something about it. So, what did she do? Did she give up? No way. Gloria decided to fight back. And she was going to use her very own superpower to do it. Are you ready for this? Her superpower was writing. That's right. She knew that words are powerful. With her words, she could actually change the world. And boy, did she have a plan. It was brilliant. First up, she moved to the big, bustling city of New York to become a writer. You know, just like her mom had always dreamed. Then, she started writing all these powerful stories, showing everyone just how unfair things were for women. But she didn't stop there. She started these amazing groups so women could get together and help each other. And finally, this is so cool, she started her very own magazine made especially for women. Okay, check this out. This is like a top secret mission. To get a really, really important story, Gloria once dressed up as a bunny. I'm not kidding. She put on a bunny costume and went to work at a club, all so she could write about how unfairly the women who worked there were treated. How awesome is that? A writer's superhero in a bunny suit? And you know what? It totally worked. Her plan was a huge success. When her magazine finally came out, letters started pouring in. Not one, not 100, but more than 20,000 letters. Wow, that is a lot of letters. It showed Gloria something so important. She wasn't alone. So many people out there felt the exact same way she did. And because Gloria was so brave and worked so hard, amazing things started to happen. For real, the actual laws of the country started to change, becoming fair for everybody. And guess what else? More and more women felt brave enough to follow their own dreams. They started becoming doctors and scientists and anything else they wanted to be. And maybe the most important thing, people everywhere started talking about how we can make the world a place where everyone is equal. So this incredible story about Gloria, it's not just a story from long ago. Nope. It actually has a super special message, and it's just for you. Yeah, you listening right now. So I want you to take a second and think. What's your big dream? What do you want to be when you grow up? An artist, a scientist, maybe a teacher, or even an astronaut? And then think about this. How can you, right now, today, make the world just a tiny bit fairer? It can be something small, like, making sure everyone gets a turn when you're playing a game, or maybe just being extra kind to someone who looks a little lonely. And I want you to always, always remember these amazing words from Gloria herself. She said, your dream is only yours to determine.
You know what that means? It means no one else gets to tell you what to dream. Not your friends, not anyone. Your dream belongs only to you. So go on, dream big, be kind to everyone, and be brave, just like the amazing Gloria.